What's good, YouTube? We back at it again through the magic of YouTube. We had to re-upload this video. I swear, some days you love your kids, man, and other days you want to chuck them through the next cement wall. It's your boy Prince. We back at it again. It's been a few days, YouTube. What's up, man? So I just wanted to dive right into this topic. This is yet again another Mind Over Matter production that I wanted to share with y'all. So Brandon, our friend Brandon from previous videos, right? He was on the No Jumper podcast with Adam 22. That in itself is interesting. You know, that collab right there is already interesting for those of you who know Adam 22 situation. But that's neither here nor there. I gotta tell y'all something, man. I got more questions than answers. I usually come up here with more answers than questions, you know. This is why we made the channel. We usually are solution based channel, but we have to use this as a huge question mark as to why. And I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't make this type of decision ever, bro. No matter what, no amount of money is worth this shit at all. It's not worth the public embarrassment at all. So, what is the Prince talking about? What am I talking about? It's pretty simple, man. So our friend Brandon, as mentioned, he goes on the Adam 22 again, the No Jumper podcast, man. And he basically just spilled the beans. Like the whole OnlyFans situation with Ruby Rose that we was calling him a cuck about, Yeah, turns out this guy is a trader, right? He's like, he's doing the crypto thing, the Bitcoin thing, right? So my man is basically is okay with the public embarrassment. This was a whole storyline, man. You would have thought that I was posting a pro wrestling video today, but this is all storyline. This was all made up. This is apparently all set up by him and her team, rather, Ruby Rose's team, right? That he just shared on the No Jumper podcast, and he went in detail explaining that he was an agent on her team at once, so he thought that it'll be good for him to just give her more publicity. This will be big for her career, put her out there, Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna look like a simp all day. I'm gonna make sure you get the money, not me. That's our friend Brandon, right? So either way, man, that's why I said I got more questions than answers today. Like, why would you go and... Now, I get it. It's for the money situation, right? But he kind of contradicted himself a little bit. He first says he's a crypto based, trader, right? He does the crypto. He messes with the cryptocurrency and shit like that. But I got questions, man. Did she stop you and just say, hey, you actually look like somebody that's simp enough to qualify to thirst over me? Is that what you said? Or is that what he said to himself? Like, I really don't got nothing else going on in my life. I might as well just let everybody think that I'm simping over you so that I can gain not only myself, but you more publicity. And at least it'll get my name out there, because that's the approach he took, man. He took an approach to get his name out there, bro. And more than it was, he got her name out there even more. It was basically for publicity, dog, And because we know that, fellas, for any female you run across, let me ask you a question. Is it worth your public image, right? It doesn't matter how much money you made. It doesn't matter the amount of money you got in your pocket. My question to all of you, is it worth destroying your public image in order to secure the bag in this situation? I got questions because this guy came up here. He looks like one of those dudes, and apparently they thought so as well. You know what I'm saying? Apparently Ruby Rose and her whole team thought so as well. Because at the end of the day, right, even if none of this is true, even if this is all false, even if we could just push all this to the wayside, right? Even if none of that is true and what he's saying on the No Jumper podcast is legit, even if that's the case, bro, because I'm not going to dive into the details of it. There's more. If y'all want to see the podcast, go check it out. It's more to it than this, obviously. I'm just giving you the gist. But is it worth the amount of public humiliation that you had to bear? Is it worth the Is it worth all of the slander? If that makes sense, at the end of the day, right? Is it worth all the public slander? Is it worth people dragging your name, and just embarrassing you in any type of way? I have questions. The Prince actually has questions today. I really do. I really want to know this. I really want to know because he tells Adam that their team set it up, man. He just needed money, but you also mentioned that you do cryptocurrency, though. So don't you have enough money to get by, or are you just trying to? Man, this is why this is interesting, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, because either way around it, even if you didn't simp that hard, were you qualified as someone in their eyes, from their perspective, right? Were you qualified as somebody that could be that amount of simp in order to simp over her? So they just said, all right, let's pick this motherfucker out right here. Yeah, he look like somebody that'll be thirsting over me or whatever. He ain't got no life. He ain't got shit going on. It's not like his name's out there or something. Is that what this is? Or Adam 22? He claims he knows Mr. Brandon more than we do. So my question to all of you was that have you guys known Brandon before this upload? Or before that video he put out with Ruby Rose, that picture rather, did y'all know who this guy was? Because I just met this guy fucking 2 weeks ago, on the interweb machine, man. And I didn't know his name before that. So I got questions, So that's it, y'all. That's pretty much it. Anyways, let me know what everybody think. Leave a like, a comment, whatever you're going to use, We're going to come back with the second video today. So we got a second upload coming today. And that will be pro wrestling based. So thanks for sticking around. Gotta go. Deuces. Bye-bye. Why are you still here? You got a whole life. Bye-bye. See you.